Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm gonna show y'all, so I've been having a problem with my AC. I have a 2003 Honda Civic and the problem is I'll turn it on, the AC comes on, it works normal for like the first 2 or 3 miles and then it just starts blowing hot again. So there's a little trick when I used to work at Honda I knew about, and maybe it can help others, you know, if you don't want to completely replace a hopefully a compressor, but not your permanent fix. I would always recommend just go ahead and replace the compressor and everything that comes with it, but I highly recommend, just like I said, just getting a new one, but this will just get you by. And here in Texas we started to enter the months where it's getting super hot. Really don't want to go get a compressor right now. I'm going to show you how you can, it's a relatively quick fix, not a permanent fix, but something that, something I would highly recommend if you're just trying to get by. And like I said, it only works with the Honda Civic. So this is for you Honda Civic guys out there that own probably even a Accord too as well. It could work on the Accord. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you and show you what I'm talking about. Car's running. Right now AC is off. I do have it on recirculate. There it goes. I do have it on recirculate. I'm gonna take off the wheel, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when it comes to the AC compressor, because it's right behind your left front quarter panel. So let me get to that right now. Always put a safety jack stand underneath your car. As for me, I never really, I won't say never, sometimes I do, but I always like to have my added floor jack, my roller floor. This bird, it's like annoying, but it's life. However, so I never, there he is. I still floor jack, and it's up to you guys, but I never, always like to leave my roller floor jack there just for added protection. You just never know. Something could fall, it could roll away, it could do something, but I always like to have the added protection. So I'll get to unbolting the clips, and so you get 2 clips here. They're just little plastic clips that you can just take off, and then your AC compressor would be right back here. So if you have those clips, the clip tool, you can take them out pretty easy. If not, flathead screwdriver will work just as good. So if you have a clip puller, which I highly recommend you get, there we go. I bought 2 of these. I think they were like 40 bucks or 25, I can't remember, it's been a long time. So that's how it works, pretty easy. You just pull, and oh, there we go, there's one, and then we go to the other one. These things are such lifesavers. You don't have to break anything. So, perfect. And so here's our AC. This guy right here, when it gets activated, the magnets pull and lock the clutch in. And once it locks the clutch in, that pretty much controls your AC of the on and off. So I'll show you what I mean. You know, this thing does have several thousand miles on it, that after a while the magnets wore out, so it's really weak to pull that clutch in and engage. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so it's on right now. So my AC's on, and it's cooling down my vehicle, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's off. The car's a little vibrating, it's because I have it set up on the car itself. But I'll show you what it's like when it kicks on, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so now that it's on, it's running and it's cooling my car on the inside, and I'm just gonna let it run for a couple minutes. Eventually this will kick off, and then once it kicks off, it's because the magnets are getting too weak. So once those magnets are weak, it kicks the clutch out and you won't have AC. So then your air is just getting really hot as you're driving, and it sucks. You're any part southern states because it's pretty hot. It officially stopped. So now it's blowing hot, warm air, and so it's on, just to show y'all it's on. Oh, let me go back. Alright, so we're at AC full fan on. Come on, work. AC and recirculate. And I know y'all can hear that it's running. So this is what I'm talking about. Everything's on except for the compressor. The compressor's off. Now they have, like I said, the magnets in there are probably weak. So I'm gonna give it a test try and see if I kick the compressor on. And I highly recommend you don't do this at your home, or I highly recommend you don't do this at all. This is just a quick way to see. This is a can't even talk. Sorry. This is just a quick way to see if it's the magnets or not. So here we go. That's how you know it's the magnets in there. Pretty standard on all Honda Civics, on the compressors at least. So that's how you can tell. And now we're getting warm air, and I can show you the quick fix coming up. This little nut right here, and like I said, size, using a 3/8 drive, 14mm socket for that nut. Here you go. This nut just drops off. Now, so there is, which doesn't really make a difference, but I just do it anyway. I always try to mark stuff so where it came off, just in case there is a right and a wrong way, which most of the times these just pop off, but you really don't have to. So I just keep that straight up. And this is what I was telling you about. So you just pull this bad boy off, and that's it. So these are the little, if you can see them. So these guys right here are the magnets that once it's energized, it pulls it closer to the hub and it catches. Now you do have a little space washer. This is the trick. It's pretty hot. So this little space washer guy right here, it's just enough. That little guy is just enough to bring your AC back to life. Again, I don't recommend you doing this for a permanent fix. It's just a temporary fix. Now all we got to do is put him back together. There he is. Put the nut back on. There we go. Just 6-point socket to do this, and it's a 14mm. And here, see, again, I just took out that washer, and that's usually what does the trick.